morning, everybody. Good morning. Happy Wednesday. And welcome back to another Manchester Airport live stream. Live from the Runway Visitor Park. How are we all doing? Hope you're all having a great week so far. Sanchez, hello, welcome in. Compa, good morning. Dad's Secret Kitchen, Taylor, good morning. Martin Davidson, hello. Terry Edwards, the aviationeer, hello. The aviationeer. Matt Hyatt, hello, welcome to you. Audrey, Darren, Devils, Mizam, Vicky, Loopy, David, Paula, Danny, Terry, Chris, the other Chris, Brian, Henna, Aviation Spotter, Pia, good morning. Paula, hello. Amy, Nigel, welcome everybody. How are we doing? Welcome to Manchester Airport on your midweek show here on Airliners Live. Is CR7 still at Manchester? Yes, it is. It is. Not sure how true it is. I'm just saying what I heard. I heard it might be something to do with a windshield. Although I am not totally clued up on that, but apparently that's why it's still here. Doc, thank you so much, mate, using your Twitch Prime on the channel for 45 months. How you doing, Doc? Hope you're doing well, mate. And a very warm welcome to Paul Graves, a brand new viewer who said he's found out about us after reading the MEN article. Congratulations, Paul! You're the very first person, mate.
Wow.
We were chatting. We were chatting the other day, and we was like, I wonder how many people are actually going to come and watch us who've just found us from that MEN article. Yeah, welcome into the community. I've got some waves in the chat as well. And if there's anybody else in the chat, by the way, who has found us for the first time from that MEN article, we'd love to say hello to you and welcome you in. Thanks very much, Paul. And yeah, feel free to use that. I take on board your earlier comments, Brownville.
Oh, yes.
Obviously, quick hello to Brownie as well, upstairs, wrapped up, ready to rock and roll.
It is freezing today. It's another day where temperature's not too bad. In fact, I didn't even put a jumper on today because it was like, step outside, it's nice and not too bad outside, and then you get here and then you feel like wind chill, and yeah, emergency, a few extra layers today. But no, it's all good. Yeah, I'm very thankful for the Manchester Evening News for that article as well. I think it's really cool. We were very hesitant at the start because, 99% of times when we get messages from the media, it's usually not positive and not negative towards us, but usually there's some drama, right? Like, what's happened at the airport? Why is this, why is the runway closed today? Why is this plane gone around? What's happening with all the travel disruptions? It's never really like, celebrating, hey, you've hit a milestone. Hey, you've raised money for charity. Hey, you've, glad to see a new airline at the airport, So this was a nice breath of fresh air, and it was great. I think it's a really good article.
Yeah, big thanks, of course, to James who wrote that. And just to give you guys a bit of background as well, we did raise it with the MEN, just so you all know. We did say, look, it's kind of a bit... Because when he initially emailed, I was a bit sceptical, and I responded to his email. And I said, you may have sensed a little bit of pushback on your initial email. I just said, look, we're just not used to the media just wanting to actually come and do things. And he said, no, he wants to do more of that. And to be fair to James as well, from the MEN who wrote the article, he spent a good 45 minutes interviewing me and Andy and writing loads of notes and everything like that. So he really did put the time in, guys. And I think that kind of shows in the article as well. I think it's a really good little piece.
I think so too. And it made it to the physical print as well.
It did.
And weirdly, that day, the MEN was like sold out in a lot of places as well.
Yeah.
And a lot of like shopkeepers were like, I don't know why it's been super popular today. I'm not saying it was us that caused that. I think it was
I just struggled to find it.
Yeah.
I think I managed to get 3 in total.
Yeah, same 3 for me as well. I must have went to 6 different places in total to get them 3. It was crazy. But I heard some VIPs got copies as well. So.
Oh, nice.
And we were expecting it just to be like a little single column, bottom right corner near the back.
Right at the back of the paper.
Next to the, I don't know, the lottery numbers or whatever, But no, it was page 3. And it was the whole page.
It was.
Crazy.
And we didn't even have to get our boobs out. How good's that? In from Amsterdam, this EasyJet A320neo. Z. Arriving in after a flight time of just 58 minutes. And big thanks to Gaffer Rob as well for supporting the channel with a Prime membership for 25 months. Cheers, mate. Really appreciate that. And a few people supporting us on YouTube right at the beginning of the show as well. A big welcome to a brand new Premium Economy member, Joke. Thank you very, very much for that. And Mark Johnson gifting a membership. Cheers, Mark. And James Whitaker with a Premium Economy membership. Thank you very, very much, mate. Hope you're doing well.
Yeah, big shout out. If anyone got a copy of that as well. I don't know if you can get like previous copies. I don't know if it's still possible to buy them. I don't know what goes on. I don't really know much about newspapers. I know like every morning on the school run, there's always a chap, no matter how hot or how cold it is, sat on the same bench reading the daily paper every morning. And
oh, right.
Yeah, it's a bit of a ritual for a lot of people. And it was funny because the place I bought one of the papers from, went to the till and went, I'll buy this, please. And the lady at the till went, oh, isn't it terrible? Like looking at the front page, and as per usual, the front page is some kind of doom and gloom, stories. Oh, isn't it terrible? Oh, it's always bad news, isn't it? I went, well, I'm buying it because of page 3. Turn over. That's me there. And she's like, oh, isn't that good? That's really good.
I had to. I didn't want to say anything when I went and bought them, but I got 3 copies, and the woman just said to me, she went, they 3 had the same papers, don't they? I was like, yeah, don't worry, it's all right. I didn't say nothing. I was like, yeah, I don't know. Ian Kelly, good morning, welcome in. Hope you're doing well. Christine Phillips, hello, welcome. Good morning. And Aviation Odyssey, good morning. Saying thanks for the picture I bought from the task fair with my dad on Saturday. Hey, thanks very much for buying it, mate. If anybody did come to the task fair on Saturday, I hope you all had a great time. Thanks to everybody who came over, spent the time talking to me and Andy. Thanks to everybody who purchased merchandise as well. That was very kind of you. It was a good weekend. It was good. It was really, a bit more chilled, I think, this time. I know there was a couple of issues with people getting in. I hope everybody managed to get in the end. And we saw a lot of people.
You say, do you know who I am? Absolutely not.
No, definitely not.
It's like when people ask what we do for a job, and it's always like, I have to be so vague because I hate trying to sound like egotistical or...
But when I moved into our new house, I said to Jen, you know what, I'm just going incognito now at the house.
Oh, yeah.
And I was kind of like, this article's a bad idea, like everyone's going to see it. And I thought we'd got away with it, and then I got home yesterday, and our guy across the road, who he's always like checking in and that, he's like, he's one of those guys where like if something goes on the street, he's gonna know about it because he's always like saying hello to everybody and that.
Yeah.
And he's here he is, internet sensation. I was like,
wow.
he said his missus was reading the paper and he saw me and she saw me in there. And I said to Jen, that's it now, it's out of the bag now. So, it's good. It's nice that people have read it, and it was a good positive article as well. But, Yeah, I said to Andy in my text last night, it definitely didn't help my incognito arc
Yes.
on the old street where we're living.
Yeah.
But it is nice, like everyone, just kind of saying well done and that. It is good. It's good in the long run.
It's funny how people just throw it into conversation sometimes. Like, they'll be like, I'll be on the school run, and one of the dads will come to you like, oh, I was watching you the other day. I was like, wait, what? You know? And he's like, yeah, but Mum was flying out, so I tuned in.
Because when we moved in and people asked, so what do you do? Like, I just said, I just run a media company. That's it. That's all I said. Like, just run a media company.
Work at the airport,
Yeah.
What you do? I don't know, just media and stuff,
Nat WC, good morning, welcome in. An A321 Neo, brand new from March 2024 on the way out to Fuerteventura.
Hey, Danny, it was all good. Good to see you on the task fair. Glad you had your stand nice and close to ours as well. I was like sending everyone over. I was like, right, done here. Go over there. Go see Danny.
How did your stand do, mate?
I didn't really get to do a proper walk around this time round. Just didn't have the chance to because too busy yapping with everyone.
Yeah, I had a quick walk around with Owen.
Yeah.
We do our sort of usual stomp round, see if we can find anything interesting.
Yes.
But I was quite specific this time of what I was looking for, so I couldn't find what I was after this time, but I do like going for a quick wander around.
One thing I thought was really nice was someone had a Air Baltic A220. Did you see that one?
Yeah.
The 1/200 scale.
I think it was a big one.
The bigger than that, was it?
It's a 1/100 scale. It was dead big.
Yeah.
And it was cheap as well.
Yeah.
But I was just like, nah.
I know.
I just can't. I
Literally
can't do it.
don't have anywhere to put it in, or
You see how many models Seb bought? He bought loads.
Oh, why am I not surprised?
He just come out. He had like full arm, full of models.
Yeah.
Paul says, hi guys, love the show. Flying for the first time in 23 years in May this year. I had a fear of flying but determined to beat it. Your show helps me when watching how the planes take off and land. Oh, that's awesome, Paul. I'm really proud of you, mate. That's going to be a big achievement, that.
Yeah, well done. Great news.
And Joanne, thanks so much for returning for 2 years of membership, getting that gold tail this morning. Thanks, Joanne. Note to self, I still need to remember to bring a DI for that external audio. Let me make a note of that.
Hope Paul doesn't watch the storm shows. Well, even if you watch them, you get to see how the planes handle in the storms and the mega pilot skill that you get from plane to plane, including just how safe it is and also what they do if they're not 100% sure. They do opt to go around, and that's never a big fuss.
British Airways lined up for London Heathrow as the Brussels A320 Neo vacates in front of us. Brand new aircraft from May 2024. And I want to know, someone needs to own up as well. Who ate all the pork pies at the task fair?
Who ate all the pies?
Who ate all the pies, by the way?
Age-old question.
Because Tom and Ann said, some pork pies. I was like, great, I'll finish serving people and we'll grab one.
Yeah.
And by the time I got there was one normal pork pie left and the piccalilli ones. All of the black pudding ones had gone.
Oh, right.
All of the chorizo ones had gone. Most of the plain ones had gone. And I was like, what's going on here, man?
I know. I wasn't even aware there was different ones. I just got a regular one and that was it.
Jun Yao on the taxi out as well, heading out for Shanghai. And Malky, cheers, mate. Just gifted a membership to the community.
Hey,
Appreciate
nice.
you, Malky.
Thank you.
Yeah, exactly. ALOTC. They really didn't last long as well. I think for next time we might have to have a staff reservations box. I think.
Yes.
That we put some in and then we lock it with a couple of padlocks and a password.
Yeah, there was all sorts. Apparently there was cakes, but I didn't even.
There was cakes as well.
Like brownies. Did someone make?
I got the brownies, and by the way, I'm 99.9% sure that Fezza stole one out of my bag as well. I'm just going to put that out there because I put some in a little carrier bag to take home for Jen, and there was one left, and Audrey came over at the end and said, "Oh yeah, there's one left." I was like, "Oh, buzzing, I'll have that on the way home." She gave me it in the box, so I put the box in my bag, and it was half hanging out of my bag, and John said, "Oh, do you need hand with anything?" I said, "Yeah, grab my bag for me," because I was carrying stuff out to my car. And by the time I got home, and I said to Jen, "Oh, we got some things here." I said, "Where's that box gone?" Wasn't in my bag, not in the car. It's just disappeared. So I'm going to say it right now. I think Fezza stole the brownie, and we're going to have to put him on trial, chat. So yeah, we might have a word. We might have to try and gather some evidence. I think
CCTV.
Yeah.
Dak destroyed those brownies. Oh, that says a lot. I didn't even know there was brownies. Someone was like, "Oh, them brownies are nice." I was like, "Wait, what? Where are the brownies?" You're like, "Oh, they're long gone." I was like, "All right then."
Guilty, says Jake. Absolutely.
One thing I will say though is Matt and Owen's dad, Paul,
mate,
were mega
every time.
Yeah.
Every time, them guys, man. And Sonny as well.
Sonny, I was going to say, special mention to Sonny, who, like, literally was just on the till the whole time.
Yeah.
Like, serving customers.
She didn't even have a till.
Yeah.
But she was doing the till. That's how good she was.
Yeah, she just, like, pop over to me, like, "Yeah, can you put these through? Yep, I'm done, yep."
Yeah.
And also Audrey and Tell as well.
Tell were just getting everything out, getting everything ready.
Getting there nice and early. So, yeah, thank you, folks. I know there's a lot of mods there helping out. Fezza as well.
Chen says, "I had a brownie and I wasn't even there."
I know, yeah. Shows how out of the loop I was.
To be fair, I don't think I would have survived if I came home and didn't bring Jen a brownie back. $5,722 miles is the distance for that aircraft. Quite a long flight for the people on board. Virgin Atlantic. A330 on the taxi out as well. Airport's starting to wake up a little bit. It was funny when we arrived this morning, chat, because we were like getting set up and everything, and we went to like do the overlay, and Brownie was like, "I genuinely don't even know what runway we're on," because there wasn't a single plane in the whole time that we were here setting up. And
I know.
Like, oh god, is it going to be one of them days?
Literally, 40 minutes? There was not a single plane. Like back in the pandemic times.
I know.
Luckily, it started now, and there's a decent amount of planes now, which is good.
Hayden, thanks for the 2, mate. Sorry you couldn't get to task. Hey, no worries, mate. No worries at all.
Hey, it's all
Thanks
good.
so much for supporting the channel as well. Really appreciate that. And Jane, thank you very much for the 43 months of Jumpsuit membership. Thank you very, very much, Jane. Really appreciate it. Hope you're well. Solar Symphonies on Twitch. How you doing, mate? Free Fez? He's not even testified yet. What do you mean?
Conviction without trial.
Oh no. Brownie Gate has started on the channel, and we're going to be finding out the truth.
Yeah. He's got till 11 o'clock to testify.
Yeah, if he doesn't turn up by 11, we're just going to find him automatically guilty.
I mean, fair play on the task fair. He was there pretty early. He was there, what, about 9 o'clock? Which for him must be like, you know, the equivalent of 3 a.m. to us.
Bill Graham, good morning. Welcome. Vicky, welcome back for 15 months. Great to see you at TAS as well. Hope you're doing well. Are you still in Manchester? Because I know you and... was it just you, or was it you and Paul who were staying all week?
I think Paul had a flight home the other day.
Oh, right. At A330 bound for Orlando.
All right for some.
Oh, yikes. You see that email? That's crazy.
Oh. Tripod little level as well.
Albeck, good morning. How you doing, mate? Hope you're doing well. Singapore for Houston pushing. Thanks, Aidan. Appreciate that.
Nice.
Information brought into the stream by Flight Radar 24, of course. Big thanks to those guys.
Mega stuff.
And Malky, thank you very much, mate, for the £2 donation towards Fez's appeal proceedings.
His legal fees.
Yeah. But we get that if we win, so it's all right.
That's it. No win, no fee.
Have you heard anything about TAS going forward? Yeah, I've not heard anything official at the moment, mate.
Yeah.
Although, yeah, I don't know if I can say at the minute, but I don't think the summer one is happening.
Yeah, it's not confirmed, so definitely keep your eye on TAS social medias. Like Martin said, we don't think it's happening. We'll see. We'll see what happens. Free the Fezzer, I know, yeah, honestly. Yeah, that private jet there, allegedly...
Zoom in on that if you want. It's got his logo on the front.
Yeah, allegedly is owned by a certain footballer. I wonder if you can work out who it is, folks. And some speculation that it's gone tech, but I've not heard anything official. And it's been here for a little while, good week or so.
So yeah, as you can see, CR7 on the front and a little icon to the right of the door. You really have to look closely to see that.
Yeah, you do.
Oh, my buttons broke.
You got a beat.
Kimmy, thanks very much for the £2 donation. My milestone got lost, so pretend this is my 6 months. What's happened? Let me have a look.
Milestone got lost?
We got it.
Is that a thing? Can that happen?
Oh, there it is. Kimmy with the 6 months. Thank you very, very much.
Oh,
we found it, Kimmy.
I see, yeah.
It's my 6-month VIP-versary today, apparently, says Kimmy. Thank you very, very much for that. There you go. Yeah, that aircraft wobbling in there, didn't it? I kind of caught it at the last second, to be honest. So I don't know if you guys saw it on stream.
Yeah, slightly blustery landing there.
And Pedro, thank you very much, mate. Just gifted a membership to Chris. Really appreciate you, Pedro.
Thanks, Pedro. Did anyone see the clip that we put on social media yesterday of Matt's recording of that go-around on
The
Friday?
Lufthansa one.
Yeah. It's interesting, wasn't it?
Apparently it's got a cracked windshield. Yeah, that's what we've heard as well. Yeah, apparently there's a crack in the windshield, which is why the aircraft's still here.
Same.
Ronaldo must have been playing football on board and cracked a window.
Mate, we've all done that before, haven't we? Game of footy on the apron.
Did you come down to task, Jane? I didn't see you this year. I know you usually come down, don't you? Could be interesting on Friday. Yeah, definitely, Matt. We were talking about that when we arrived with Dad's Secret Kitchen.
Yeah, we'll keep an eye on it.
Emirates is due at 11:37, just over Frankfurt. Thanks very much, Tom and Helen. Next to arriving from Istanbul is Pegasus A321neo. And Brett with a 199 towards the Port Pie Fund. Appreciate that, Brett. Thank you very, very much. I think something's going to be telling me we'll be making full use of the cafe today at some point. That's your 20th donation to the stream as well. Thank you very much. Okay, might be something to keep an eye on today. The hump has caught the last two aircraft out.
Yeah, a bit of a floaty landing again there.
For any VATSIM flyers, I think I'm staffing up Manchester this evening with a few of the guys. So between 7 and 9 this evening, if you fancy flying through Manchester, we should have a full staff team on, which should be good.
Amazing.
Not sure if I'm going to stream it yet because I've literally not controlled in ages.
Yep.
So it might be a bit of a head wobbler, but we'll see. I want to get back in the swing of it a little bit before I make a fool of myself on the internet. Oh yeah, Jake. Hey, come in. Have a go. Why not? What happened to you last night anyway, you know what I mean? I said I'll be on after tea, sent you a little message. Nowhere to be seen. I ended up watching Man United videos. Chrissy B, thanks so much, gifting a membership to the community as well. TAS homepage has confirmed that there'll be no TAS fare. Okay, thanks, Pierre. Yeah, exactly, that's correct. That's what we heard, yeah.
Thank you.
We didn't want to just put that on 100%, but yeah, if they've confirmed it, there will be no summer TAS fare, which is a big shame because yeah, we plan to launch something at that event, so we'll have to get creative, I think. That jet to A321 heading out to Alicante, and that's one of the older A321s, not the Neo variant. Eagle-eyed viewers will notice the smaller engines on board the wing. CFM engines on board as the Pegasus passes in front. As you can see, those Neo engines much bigger. He fell asleep. To be honest, I was kind of in two minds last night whether I was really in the mood to be online anyway. So I wasn't too bothered. Just ended up watching a bit of Mark Goldbridge.
Yeah, Joe. I mean, to be honest, like the summer one is great, but in terms of the actual fair itself, the winter one is usually the better one. Just because in the summer one, it's not as busy at the fair, you know, because everyone just tends to be outside the whole time.
Yeah.
Like last year, in the summer one, especially on the Sunday, it was so busy at the RVP. It was a great vibe, but the actual fair was quite quiet.
Yeah,
so,
it was just too hot and people just wanted to be outside enjoying the weather.
Yeah. I've already heard inklings that Tom and Anne are looking at doing a little summer picnic meetup anyway for the VIPs.
Right.
Which,
that'd be good.
Yeah, it'd be a nice alternative. The issue with that is that you're relying so much on the weather being okay.
Yeah.
So it's hard to plan these things.
I mean, I'd be down for that.
Yeah.
Launch it there instead.
That's it, yeah.
Arriving in from Istanbul, this Turkish A321neo. It's an aircraft we're probably going to see a lot more now.
Yeah, the Neos are taking over slightly, especially across Europe.
Let's have a listen into that resonant frequency coming from those engines. Wow. They do have quite the ring to them, don't they?
Yes. And I guess
I'm curious how audible that is on board or in the flight deck.
I don't think I've ever flown on an aircraft with Pratt & Whitney, like 11, what we call 1000 series engines, I guess you call them, the geared variants, like you see in there. I know Turkish have them, Lufthansa, and then the Airbus A220s have them as well.
You have to bear with us today on the bouncing on the cameras, guys. It is very windy. It's like surprisingly windy today.
Yeah.
We do have the Singapore on the way out. Is that going to go to singles? Or is that going to go across? Let's have a...
It's still got another half an hour on.
We got another half an hour.
Yeah.
T, thank you very much for your £2 donation, saying lovely to meet you at the TAS Fair. Thanks very much for coming.
Hey, nice one.
Appreciate that. Calvin, good morning as well. Hope you're doing well. Singapore A350 heading out to Houston. Last couple of months of that service before we say goodbye to that. But we did have news that Ethiopian are adding an extra route into Manchester with stopping at Marseille.
Oh, right.
So that's quite cool. Yeah, I'm not sure, Jane, when that next one's going to be, unfortunately. We'll keep an eye on it, of course. And Simon, Thanks for a membership to the community. Really appreciate that. Thank you so much, Simon. John Scott working and lurking. Good morning. Chess, good morning to you as well. Singapore giving way to the landing Air France in from Paris. And that will begin crossing over the runway to 23 left.
On the move now.
But yeah, thanks to everyone, team members who got involved at the fair. Really appreciate all your help as always, and yeah, it is great to catch up with everybody. And thanks to everyone who came as well. It's always a super positive event, those task fairs. But Air France really rolling long. Don't usually see those heading down that end of the runway.
Big shout out to everyone who ordered one of the 757 overhead panels, the passenger service units as well. It's I realise it's actually a thing we've not even shown off on stream, and we're pretty much sold out.
It's just mad, isn't it?
There's a few left. So, a little quick backstory. We managed to get hold of a number of what are called passenger service units, which are the the lights above the passenger's head on a plane, no smoking sign and seatbelt signs. We managed to get hold of them from Jet 2 757s that got retired. And we really wanted them, and we really wanted something from them because they were such a special and iconic plane, and the retirement was obviously very sentimental on the channel. We personally have a lot of memories on them as well. And we managed to get hold of a couple of them from the last three, so Alpha Echo, Alpha Kilo, and Alpha India, the oldest and the last to be retired. And we had a set number that we could get hold of. We got one delivered, and we actually managed to retrofit some LED lights in there as well. You guys might have seen it on our social medias. If you were there at the task fair as well, you might have seen it. And they have been overwhelmingly popular. Honestly, I thought they'd be quite niche. Like, only a handful of people would really want them.
Yeah.
Honestly, yeah, we sold most of our stock within a few hours of just posting them online. So I believe Alpha India is now pretty much sold out. Shame.
We're waiting on final numbers, aren't we? But we've marked it as sold out for now.
Yep. And Alpha Kilo and Alpha Echo, there's still some left. So check it out, folks. Airliners.live, have a look. Mega product. People saying they're going to put them on the shelf, at home, flight sim setup, or even in the car.
Yeah. Hey, Freddie, welcome in. Tuning in from Burma. Welcome.
Wow. Another 20 or so minutes left of dual runway operations, and then they'll be switching over to just one runway being used, which I assume will be 2-3 right for arrivals and departures.
A321 Neo arriving in from Paris. Nice to see EasyJet bringing these in.
Yeah, these elongated Neos are definitely getting quite dominant at Manchester these days.
I know.
I remember when you used to see them once in a while. Someone like Air Transat used to fly them. You'd see them with Lufthansa, of course. But no, it's a lot of airlines now flying them here at Manchester.
Hey, Laurie, welcome back for 42 months, saying good morning from a stupidly cold Dallas, Texas.
All right.
Congrats on the newspaper article. So happy to see the channel getting such amazing recognition and publicity. It really is, Laurie.
Thank you.
Yeah, it feels like it's kind of all coming at once at the minute, which is strange because we haven't really done anything to make people contact us. That's what I was saying to my guy across the road.
Yeah.
I just said it's a bit weird because I said it's just kind of come out of nowhere.
We've had like radio interview, requests and stuff, and just getting them to fit in with our schedule is quite tricky, though.
Yeah. Mike Wild, good morning. Tuning in from Warrington. Hope you're doing well, mate. And Kelly Hines, a brand new Airliners Live VIP. Thank you so much, Kelly. That really helps the channel out.
Thank you.
Cheers, Tom. I'm glad you're enjoying the stream, mate.
How is stupidly cold, Laurie, by the way? I'm curious.
Stupidly cold, I think.
I mean, I know it does get cold over there. And it's funny when we get, especially Australian viewers tuning in. Oh, it's really cold outside. It's 10 degrees Celsius.
Yeah, I got tricked by the news this morning because they had the weather and they said, oh, look at this, some warm weather's coming. And they went like this, it's like 15, 16, 17 degrees. Like, here we go.
Yes.
And then they showed the actual weather and it's like, yeah, it's going to be warm, but it's also going to be absolutely levering it down at the same time as well. So it's just like, right, so just whatever then.
Mate, Laurie, that sounds very cold. Negative 10 degrees Celsius.
Wow.
With wind chills of minus 21. Yikes. Yeah, okay, that is cold.
Feels like Manchester.
Yeah.
Derek, drop me an email, Derek Redwood. I actually shipped your other parcel out, I think, Derek. Your name rings a bell. Thanks for your other order. Drop me a message, and yes, we do have some left. So I can get you on. John, welcome back for 13 months of membership, mate. Thanks for another great month of streams. You're welcome, dude. Thank you very much for supporting us. And Kelly, that's very kind as well, after becoming a VIP, just sending in a quick donation as well. Thank you very, very much, Kelly. That all goes towards keeping our channel online, so I really appreciate that.
-7 in Austin. Wow.
What was weird, Laurie, is because me and Jen do our sort of walk every day or two, and it's like, even though it's warmer than it has been, it's the wind chill that really does us in, I think, at the moment.
That tricked me today, that, walking out my house, I must have been sheltered from it. I was like, oh, it's quite pleasant out here. I'll take a layer off,
Yeah.
I'll take this extra jumper off today. And then get here, I'm like, oh, that was a mistake.
Debbie, or Deb Davies is a new viewer from Stoke. Let's get some waves in the chat, guys. Welcome, Deb, in.
Hey.
And how often are you here? So, Deb, we are live every Wednesday morning, every Friday morning, and every Sunday morning. And Sunday is like our flagship show, so it's where we have the most cameras and things like that. So, yeah, every Wednesday, Friday, and Sunday. But if you follow us on social media, Facebook or whatever, you can keep up to date on there as well. I saw the article in the MEN. They actually made sense with no spelling mistake. It was a good article, I thought.
I thought it was really good, yeah. Especially the printed version. It looked really smart.
Yeah.
It was so colourful, and I'm well chuffed with it.
Manchester ATIS has changed to say single ops start at 11. Roger Dodger, bang on time then. Oh, no way, anyway. At least you can watch it at home, though. Yeah, I saw you went up there, Vicky. I still need to go up there with Matt at some point. We keep saying it. It'll never happen.
Yeah, it is cold up there. I think anywhere where you get a bit of height at the airport, you put yourself out there in the wind chill a lot. You know, if you're on the airport pub or up here in the hatch, you know, it's hard work. And Matt's out there by himself, you know, so yeah, I think he's somewhat used to it a little bit. Cathay Pacific heading off to Hong Kong, the second longest flight, I believe, from Manchester Airport that you can book with. I believe actually Sunny will be on one of these next week on Monday as she embarks on a journey all the way to Australia.
Wow. Z-Monkey, welcome in. Sally saw on Twitch as well. Welcome in, Twitch crew. All of those gifted subs on Twitch have fell off as well, guys. We are getting back to where we was on there, unfortunately. Don't forget to check them primes. Help out the channel if you can. Cathay Pacific out to Hong Kong, starting the takeoff roll. Kelly saying, what was your job before this? We were in the tech industry putting stages in for festivals and stuff like that.
Yeah. Used to work in the same place for a little while.
Yeah.
2 years.
Yeah, actually, I think Air India would be a good addition to the airport.
Yeah, I think that's on the cards as well. They have inquired a few times.
Be nice to see one of their A350s. Wow.
Oh, yeah.
And the new livery as well.
Yeah, I think they had a route to, I think it was Mumbai, I don't think it was the Dreamliner. And it was on the Manchester Airport website at one point, but it sadly didn't happen. Mark said it was great to meet you at Barton yesterday.
Oh, yeah. How are you doing, mate? You okay? No worries, mate. I hope you got some decent pictures, mate. This NetJet citation arriving in from the Isle of Man. 28-minute flight. Quite a long flight, that, isn't it, from the Isle of Man?
Yeah.
That'll be quicker than that. Yeah, Bob, same, mate. I think we're all done with the cold now.
We are, even if it just got a bit warmer.
Like, give us like 15, 10, 15, something like that.
It's hard when you're on the streams as well to like keep a warm atmosphere, if that makes sense. Like, be cheery and stuff when you're just shivering loads and just trying to keep warm. But we're so excited for the summer.
You're gonna have the opposite then.
Yeah. I'll take it.
So your Dreamliner heading out to Cancun.
What summer? Yeah.
Yeah, it's good to see you all, Linda. Thanks very much for coming. Contact at airlinerslive.com, Derek. Or just go to the website and press the little message button in the bottom right. Hey, Sasha. How you doing? That NetJets aircraft is heading out to Faro just after lunch.
Wow, steep climb there for the TUI. Kind of see some corrections as well as the aircraft are climbing out of the airport.
There's a bit of a wind, isn't there?
Yeah, a bit of a crosswind today. Especially noticeable on some of the arrivals as well. I'm going to grab a coffee, I think, from my Airliners Live travel mug, which I believe
is sold out now.
I know, these are all sold out. A shame. I was really hyping them up going into the task fair. And I was like, oh, I want to come and get one. You know, there's still a few left. And got there. And I looked in the box, there was only like 6. I was like, oh no. Oops.
We're all coming for you now.
Yeah, so well done if you managed to get one of the 6 remaining. There's none left now, and these won't be in stock now. It's for a while, probably till next winter or something.
Yeah.
But they are mega. Love them. Love them.
Here's what you could have won.
I know. But yeah, big shout out to anyone who came down, hung out with us, and managed to get their hands on some of our merchandise. We do try and make an extra effort to make sure everything's good quality and things that we use ourselves, like these beanies, for example. There were some gold beanies, actually, at the fair that I've seen a couple of people got their hands on. One of the newer items that we debuted was the 757 mugs as well. They've been super popular. A lot more popular than I thought, actually. And there's still some of them left as well. So they are double-sided, and they have 2 different designs on them as well. Showing off the inspired designs of the Jet 2 colours. Really, really nice looking mugs, them. But more importantly, it was just nice to hang out with you guys and see so many of you. It was good banter, good fun. Really enjoyed it. Got a first departure on a 2-3 right by the looks of it coming up.
Nice, let me get the overlay updated then. Switch that over to singles, there we go.
Changing a little bit early today.
Buffalo, thank you very much, mate. Just gifted a membership, gone to Rava74.
Go on, Rava.
Appreciate that. Richard says, morning everyone, morning gents of Airliners Live. You mentioned Goldbridge and his football channels. Do you have super chats on to help fund the channel? Do you have super chats on to help fund the channel while keeping everyone included? Yeah, we do, Richard. Yeah, you can send a super chat on our channel, yeah?
Yep.
You just press the dollar symbol in the bottom right and then press super chat.
Yep, all helps cover the costs of the live show and helps support me and Martin. And if you donate on a Friday, you get to support Matt as well with that donation. First departure on 23 right there, Ryanair, heading out to Budapest. There's a Ryanair Buzz, that was actually, or known as Buzz in some instances. One of the subsidiaries of Ryanair, although you wouldn't know just looking at it because it just looked like a regular Ryanair. There was a strong crosswind when I was departing yesterday on the flight sim out of Manchester, really. I assume you had like real world weather on and stuff. I mean, strong winds are defo no stranger to Manchester. Almost acts like a bit of a wind tunnel, this airfield. Next departure, Jet2, heading out to Malaga, the south of Spain, Costa del Sol.
Oh, nice, Martin. Talking to Mark Goldbridge, he had a good show on last night. Actually, I watched it for about an hour. Where he did a partnered, or like a collaborative stream yesterday, and yeah, it was really, really good. If you do like your sort of United content, worth giving him a watch. Yeah, can you imagine Big Al? That'd be mad, wouldn't it? What a spot. Hey, Simple Life, how you going?
Yo. Welcome in.
Ryanair just arrived in from Prague. Flight time of 1 hour 56 minutes. I've never heard of that, David. Yeah, I don't know what that is. ICDN trials. Don't know what that means. Anybody in the chat? Any idea? Adam's off to Florida this May, heading out of Manchester. Yeah, where we are, Adam, at the Runway Visitor Park. This is a public spot, mate. Just come in, you just pay for your parking. Just look for the Runway Visitor Park. Best place to come, mate. Just got a link in the chat there for Nightbot as well if you want to check out their website. It's still half term, isn't it, at the minute?
Yes.
I just looked at the cafe, I was like, oh, that's busy, isn't it? And then remembered, yes.
Yeah, it's not a bad place to come on half term. This lots of space for the kids to run around, play area. There's fairground rides on the weekend and commentary, of course. You can see all the static aircraft. Take your kids on a Concorde tour. Pretty unforgettable experience.
Not ICBM, ICDN, Mark.
Yes.
That's a very different type of test. I'd rather they weren't flying about, to be honest.
Let's not have one of them. Don't order one of them by mistake.
Bit of a louder plane taking off now, heading out to Vienna. Louise says, morning guys, it's rare for me to be able to watch a Wednesday show. So this is a nice change. Shame you don't stream on a Saturday as we're flying to Orlando with Aer Lingus this Saturday.
Hey.
Wow, you better be... what are you, Louise? Are you already packed like we were packed last week, or is it going to be a Friday night job, do you think? I think I'm definitely a Thursday, Friday night kind of guy for... if I was in your position.
Saturday morning.
Saturday, yeah, I wouldn't leave it till Saturday morning. I'm not that bad. But I'm definitely yeah, I'll tell the truth. I'm at least a Thursday. Start getting prepared. Crack on the Friday. Yeah, definitely Louise. Louise has Friday night job. Yeah, Julie, you was at the task fair. Captain Mark.
Was indeed. As usual, he was just talking to everybody. Anybody and everybody. I don't think I've seen him stop once.
Yeah, James. Ryanair do operate the MAX quite regularly, yeah.
Yeah, I see him. Maybe about 40% of the planes Manchester are MAXes with Ryanair these days.
Just about to come round the corner, heading out to Singapore. Another A350-900. There it is. Again, apologies about the wind today, folks. It's very, very breezy. You might be seeing that on the old cameras, but nothing we can do about that. And this Ryanair just arriving in from Venice. Oh, nice, Liberator. Oh, don't get caught out, James, by those split scimitars. Still not a MAX. These have been retrofitted on quite a lot of the 7.3s that Ryanair have to give them a very small fuel efficiency saving. But when you add that up across the whole fleet, it's quite a big saving.
Yeah, it's about 1.4% fuel saving. I know Simple Flying did a bit of maths and calculated it, to pay off the sort of investment, should we say. It'll take about 3 to 4 years.
Now, I was watching one of their videos the other day, and I'm sure they were saying to get a new 7.3 now from Boeing, you're looking like, was it 7 to 9 years?
Whoa!
And I was just like, why would anybody wait that long? Like, that's a huge amount of time to have to wait. Surely so much can change in that time, even in aviation technology as well. That's a big wait. That
is a big wait.
That was like if you placed an order today, basically how long would you have to wait?
We phone up and ask and be like, hey, I'm looking at buying a MAX. How long do we have to wait? You have to look in the piggy bank, see if we've got enough.
Yeah, give it a shake. Leading that queue out down to 2-3 right is the TUI MAX out to Espargos, followed by the Singapore A350-900. And we also have a Sharm el-Sheikh flight heading out, another MAX from TUI. And following that out is an EasyJet heading out to Geneva, and the Ryanair just giving way there. That'll head down to Terminal 3 very, very shortly. Yeah, exactly, James. Like, you wouldn't buy a car and go, oh, yeah, we'll have it in 9 years. Well, that's mad, isn't it?
Well, now, how long the Airbus wait is then? I wonder if it's just like, oh, go with Airbus then.
Yeah.
Way quicker.
If anyone's seen the Airbus version of that video, feel free to let us know in the chat what the answer is. Flight control check on the A350. Annette says, great show as usual. Thanks, Annette. Flying out on Emirates tomorrow. Business class. Go on, Annette. Go on, then. Love a bit of that.
Mega.
I said to Jen, if I ever get my act together and get flying, I think the first time I do like a proper flight, I'm just going to save up like the extra year and go business.
Yeah.
I think. Jingles was saying that he's off to the States and they're doing premium economy there and business back.
Oh, yeah.
And I think that's quite a good little strat, isn't it, if you can afford it? Because it's like, on the way out, you're kind of excited, so you're not too bothered that you're not in as good a seat because you're, we're going on holiday, we're buzzing.
Yeah.
But then on the way back, you're like, you know what, I just want to get home. So that's when you can probably really enjoy the business class.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? On the way home. Just make that trip home just all the more manageable. But obviously, it's not cheap. Yeah, I'm going to need like a little breakdown of that. That's too much for me to try and flick through on the old Discord. Yeah, it's Ronaldo's plane, mate. It's Ronaldo's plane. Debbie, thank you so much. Just gifted 5 memberships to the community. That's awesome. Thank you very much, Debbie. Really appreciate that. If you just got one of those gifted memberships, enjoy that for the next month. That's very kind, Debbie. Thanks very much. That support putting us on 18 brand new VIPs on today's show. Thanks, everybody. And we can see just in front that TUI aircraft is going to take the intersection departure at Mike. So they'll get that Sharm el-Sheikh flight out first. That'll be followed by the Singapore A350 to line up at Juliet 1. And there it is, there's the TUI lining up in your shot as well. A220 backlog is 3.5 years, according to Simple Flying Kimmy. The wait for an A321 Neo is 3.5 to 8 years. That's a big variation, isn't it?
Yeah.
I'd kind of want them to narrow down on that a little bit. Alan Rogers, good morning, mate. Yeah, Freddie, we're still waiting for the arrival of the Emirates A380. That's just over Stansted at the moment. So that should be with us in about 30 minutes' time.
One needs to get these Airbus new planes on Amazon Prime. Next day delivery.
Isn't it? Well, that's the thing, because a lot of them do have cancellation clauses if it's taking too long. But like, as a business, like, how do you commit to like how much stock you need?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, if you're Airbus, surely at some point you got to make someone say, no, I definitely want it. Or if they just got enough people who want them to just, doesn't even matter. There's the outbound EasyJet heading out to Geneva. And Mark, thank you, dude. Really appreciate that. Just sent in a £5 donation to the channel saying a small thanks for your photo taking and video editing. Thank you very much, Mark. Really appreciate that, mate. That's very kind of you.
I also wonder how it works from like an investor point of view. Like, invest in me to buy these new planes, and you might get your money back in like 10 years' time when it starts paying off.
Oh, right. Okay. ALATC. I'll need to do some research into that. I've never heard of it, mate. Off it goes to Singapore.
Starting to rain, which I might need to waterproof up before. I'll see if it gets any heavier.
What's going on down the end of the runway there?
Someone ordered one of them ICBMs by mistake.
That's not what you want on the old approach path.
No, good point.
Terry, thank you very much, mate. Saying towards a coffee and bacon rolls for you both. Mate, the time is coming. Don't you worry about that, dude.
Yeah. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Thanks for your help again on the weekend, mate. Really appreciate you, dude.
Yeah. Thanks for the oatcakes as well. Sam was very grateful.
It'd be interesting to see if this makes it into the 80s.
Yeah, it's quite hard to judge like how far it is, but it doesn't look very far, does it?
No. Gareth, cheers, mate. Also sending in a donation to the channel. Showing up in the bottom right of the overlay there. Let's get some love in the chat for all this support coming in, guys. We could not do this without you all. Thank you very much. Still waiting for the 777X? Of course we are, mate. I'm kind of wondering, like, are we... Is what's got more chance of getting in the air, the 777X or the Global A380?
I know, yeah. I think the Global A380 is becoming quite likely because...
I know, it's looking like it, isn't it?
Yeah, not because of the airline, but because they're chartering it out as well.
Yeah.
And I think Highfly are looking at using it.
But I'm just going to say, by the way, that doesn't count. That doesn't count. That's, that's cheating.
That's cheating, yeah. And allegedly there's some chance of seeing it. Is it either March or May? I can't remember, one of the two. Here at Manchester, so fingers crossed.
Yeah, we will be here. Don't worry about that.
But again, that won't be.
But it's cheating, though. It's not legit. That
not the airline.
Don't want everyone in the chat saying, "Oh, told you so." It's like, no. When they actually operate a global flight, then we'll accept that it happened.
There's so many steps, though. So many.
Yeah,
they've got the planes, but staff and certificates and logistics and ticketing systems and slots. It's a lot.
I think that smoke is me on Microsoft 2024.
Oh my God.
Hey, Dad's Secret Kitchen. Thank you, mate. Good to see you this morning as well. Gifting a membership. That's gone to Paul Kennedy. Enjoy that, Paul. Cheers, mate.
Kimmy, it's May, but also April as well. Yeah, nice. So 16th, 17th, 22nd of April, 21st of May, 25th of May. Okay.
Nice, I'll be here. And I'm going to warn you all that for one of those, I'm going to be selfish and I'm going to go to the road and take a picture. Because we may not see that again, so I'm letting you all know there will be one of those streams where I'm going to go and look after number one for a minute and get a picture of that.
Yeah, that'd be special.
Lufthansa heading out to Munich, followed by the KLM back out to Amsterdam, and the Brussels also tanking along, heading back to Brussels. Those return flights now turning around that we saw arrive earlier on.
I seen Niels flew into Manchester on Sunday.
Did he?
Yeah.
What a shame.
We were all saying, mate, you're a day late.
Sam Lam, we can't say things like that, dude, without some sort of receipt. Just be good, man. Big Red, good morning. Welcome in. How are you doing, mate? I don't feel like I've seen you for ages. Out and about on the airfield, I mean. Big Red, another mega photographer here at Manchester.
Big Red?
Oh, am I thinking of... No, I'm thinking of Airbus Red, aren't I?
Oh, I was going to say, I've never met Big Red.
Yeah, sorry, Big Red. If you are a photographer at Manchester, then I'll still give you a shout out. Sorry, I'm thinking of Airbus Red. See, this is the thing. You got so many names that we have to try and remember.
Yeah. It's like when people go to you at the fair going, do you remember who I am? You're like, no.
Yeah, it's the thought that counts.
I'll try. I know who you are. Like, I know, I remember you. BA All, welcome in. Good morning.
Hello. Looks like the barbecue has got out of hand. It does, doesn't it?
Yeah, hopefully everything's okay. I don't think we have any planes on final approach.
Well, that's what we're just discussing, David. We're just discussing that, wondering if it gets into the ATIS or what happens.
Oh no, we do have a Vueling A320 on final approach, so yeah, looks like it's engulfing the short final. It's hard to tell how far that is, but the visibility is not very far, so it must be pretty close.
Yeah. And a £5 donation coming in from Dakota as well.
Hey!
What we were doing yesterday, we were building a house out of cardboard yesterday in the office.
Yes.
I was trying to encourage her to use the scissors as well. She was scared of using the scissors at the beginning. I was like, come on, let's get the scissors out. Get cracking. So if you see her using scissors now, that's my fault.
She knows not to run with them.
She does. I taught her all the safety stuff first. Thank you very much for the donation, note.
Thank you.
Good to see her yesterday.
I love Daddy forever, every single days of the week. I love you, Uncle Martin. Love Dakota. Amazing, thank you.
Thank you very much.
We're just out here watching the planes,
Hey, give it a go, Big Red. With a name like that, mate, you're going to do well.
That's it. Go find Airbus Red.
Yeah, go and hang out with him. He'll teach you the ropes.
Mega departure there, Lufthansa. Parting, yeah, the next arrival, you can just see it coming through that particular smoke. Maybe it's okay, maybe it's all good.
Oh, yeah, look, it just parted it, didn't it? That's mad.
Yeah. Kind of hard to see, but just won't make it out. Clearly not an issue.
We use Flight Radar 24, Brett. I'm sure I just saw Airbus Red in the chat and then I've completely lost it.
Maybe they're related.
I'm imagining things, I think.
Mr. Red. There's also Big All as well. Not to confuse things.
Ah, okay. Yeah, ATC didn't even mention the smoke on that arrival, so probably no factor.
Thought it was a non-smoking flight. What is this? One of the fire crew migrating over. This is more probably down to the second runway closing. Are you messing, BA all?
What?
Saying, can I have a WhatsApp number?
Oh, yeah. Sound, yeah. No chance, mate.
Send us an email if you need to. We don't give out numbers, I'm afraid. We don't have a WhatsApp.
Rich Codes Web, good to see you on Twitch. Hope you're doing well. That's a silly question, Audrey. Of course you do.
I'll have mine as well, please. Milk and sugar.
KLM out to Amsterdam. Navwelling arriving in from Barcelona.
Been a bit weathered, this plane.
I had a bit of an issue in Navwelling on the last stream we did on the Twitch channel. We ended up losing our green hydraulic system.
Oh no!
Which was a bit of a nightmare. That's what I do like about the Phoenix, is you've got like service-based failures. It's just like random failures that just appear every now and again, and they can completely vary in severity. Like you can get a FAC failure which you just turn off and turn back on again, and then this one was definitely not a turn off and turn on again job. We landed and couldn't taxi off the runway, which was all fun. EasyJet on approach told to expect late landing clearance as they line up the Brussels to depart. Prime TV, new viewer, welcome.
I don't think so, Scottish Linda. She asks, if I upgrade my membership at 2 years, does it restart or carry on?
No, if you upgrade your membership, it doesn't restart, no.
Yeah, you can change it.
Yeah, that's it. Just sneaking the Brussels out before the landing B8.
It should be up nice and early, I'd imagine.
Yeah. Thanks, Derek. I've just got your email, mate. We'll get that sorted for you, pal. Yeah, it was Sam, yeah. And the BA just on short final, plenty of time.
This is the British Airways shuttle service coming in from London Heathrow. It's a very pleasant flight. Traverses up from the outskirts of London to Manchester. Probably the majority of passengers on board this will be connecting from other flights, so they'll be flown in from maybe places across Europe or transatlantic, Asia, things like that. Connected at Heathrow and then arriving here at Manchester. You do get the odd people who fly that leg alone though, which is always nice.
Nice one, Big Red.
Bit of a more fun way to get across the country. Iberia Express A321neo as well, heading back to Madrid. From man to mad. Terry's face when I put tomato sauce on a bacon butty. Yeah, that's odd.
What?
Tomato sauce on a bacon butty.
Why?
I don't know. Ask Audrey.
I mean, I'm partial to either, but I don't mind it. I don't mind it. You know what? Sometimes I'm a no sauce kind of guy as well.
I normally go with no sauce. I don't think it needs it.
The only time you need sauce on a bacon butty is if it's overcooked.
Yeah, brown sauce, if any.
Yeah, don't get me wrong, I do like a bit of HP.
Yeah, but I don't think it needs it. Worst things to put smart ketchup on though, isn't it?
Yeah.
Don't know if Mrs. Airliner's live still in the chat.
Oh, yeah.
What a crime that was. Oh, by the way, Fezzer hasn't stood up for himself. So.
He's missed his appearance, his court appearance, hasn't he? So we're going to find him guilty in his... what's the word? Guilty in what?
Ask Sam that one.
There's a word for it, isn't there?
What, when you
just don't show up?
Guilty in
in absence or something, is it?
Still in bed. Gonna wake up in a jail cell.
I'm gonna message him, say, just let you know you've been found guilty of thieving.
We gave you the chance to stand a fair trial.
Just to let you know, you have been found guilty of thieving on today's stream. You had till 11 p.m. 11 a.m. to come and make your case. Chat has found you guilty in your absence. That's it.
Absentia. Is that how you say it?
Is that the word? There we go.
It's something like that.
Right, and I need a sprinkle, so I'll leave you on the zoomed cam, yeah?
Yeah, that's fine.
Would you like me to make a divert on the way back?
If you want, yeah.
Route via
yeah,
sausage and egg.
Maybe a coffee as well.
Mate, how many hands do you think I got?
Balancing act.
Back in a sec.
No worries.
If John comes, tell him he has to wait till I get back. No one tell him nothing about what's gone on.
I know, yeah.
I want to question him.
Has he seen the message, or?
I don't know. He's offline at the minute.
He's on Do Not Disturb.
No questioning him. Don't be giving him tips and tricks while we're away, chat.
The day AL democracy and decency died. Corruption. Martin the barrister. Yeah. Barrister or barista. Who knows? What's he today? He's a barrister who sorts me a coffee. There you go. Hey, Johnny Bongo. Welcome in. Say good morning from down under. Hey, nice one. Adelaide. Mega, mate. The lovely place, Adelaide. Very nice. How's the weather over there now? Bet it's mega warm over there today. Are there any flights going to Italy? We have some, yeah. We have quite a few flights to Naples, I know. Venice, another popular one. Rome. There's probably other ones as well, but they're the main three that come to mind. Is that CR7 a private jet? Yes, it is. We believe it's owned by a footballer, but I'll let you folks work that one out. No, we don't have any Italian carriers, though. No, that's right. Which is a shame, because I'd love to see ITA at Manchester. That new blue livery. David, yeah. I wish. I see, what do you call them, influencers these days? Like people who do this for a living, but yeah, some of them, man, like the really successful ones, like getting private jets and stuff, and you just leave you scratching your head, because me and Martin, you know, I'd say we're relatively successful. You know, I'm not complaining at all, but we're not rich at all. Like, we live very normal lives, you know. We don't live in fancy houses or, you know, drive really fancy cars. Yeah. But it's mad, isn't it? How much money people make doing YouTube and stuff. But I think it's also what they do on the side. A lot of them have big business ventures going on. Like that energy drink that's going around. And all these, like, crypto coins and things. It does get very questionable when you go down that rabbit hole. I don't even understand how it works, so I wouldn't go near that on the channel. You're only in it for the money. Exactly, I am. I'm only here for the money. Oh, and the sausage and bacon butties from the RVP. That I'm more happy with that than I am with money. I love his clouds. Yeah, I've heard a lot of YouTubers make more money from sponsorships than they do from actual YouTube itself. Now, I think different with us, like, because a lot of our income comes from you guys, like the VIP support especially. And then obviously everything else is kind of a little bonus. But yeah. Whereas some people are the other way around, they rely more on sponsorships. That's why like YouTube videos are always peppered with some big sponsor, right? It's always usually the same, isn't it? Like VPN services and online courses and things. And I have spoken to some, quite big YouTubers and heard the numbers that they get for them. And it is big. It is big money. More than we do. For sure. But me and Martin, though, we are happy just living like normal lives. We're not frivolous at all. We're pretty chill, and as long as the channel's good, as long as you guys are happy, as long as we can put food on our plates, then that's like the main thing, right? Because also me and Martin have come from like quite working class adult lives. You know, we both worked jobs that weren't very well paid, but you had to put in a lot of work and work a lot of hours and things. And whereas I think a lot of YouTubers didn't have that as well. So then they're not as humble with just having enough to live on while living a life that you enjoy enough to sort of, hang out with your family and, get to do what you love for a job. I think we got the King of the Skies visual now. How dare you earn a living? That was another funny comment, wasn't it? What was the term? Grifters. They're just grifters trying to make money. I was like, isn't that what a job is? Isn't that literally the definition of a job? You could literally say that to anyone who works. You're just trying to make money. How dare you? Like, yeah, that's kind of like how I live. Here we go. Emirates Airbus A380 next to land. I'll get a recording of this, 4K. Wow, that was so cool. Oh, legend. Thank you. My guy. I'm going to give that a replay, actually, because that was a mega landing. And you could see some huge corrections on the rudder as well, as it kind of like contacted with the runway. Have a look at this, folks. Really cool.
What did I miss?
It was a good landing. I was just saying, watch the rudder when it switches down. There's like such big corrections.
Straighten that nose up.
Yeah.
It's because they're coming in, crabbing.
Yeah.
You have to straighten it back up again.
Yeah. Mega landed. Thank you for the snacks.
Enjoy.
The beer. See there, the rudder working.
Yeah, it's just getting the nose back on that centre line.
For a huge airplane, that rudder really kicks around a lot, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Kick. It's like watching a fish swim in the water. There you go. Down nice and safe. The Emirates Airbus A380 coming in from Dubai. Mega. What a cool landing.
Yeah, I appreciate it, Richard. Thank you, mate. I know that article is usually, as expected, brought out a few people who don't like us, but...
Yeah, I was laughing saying the term a pair of grifters.
Oh, that one,
It's
yeah.
like, well, hang on, it's not literally just any job ever. Like,
yeah, I think what people...
Working to make money.
Yeah, I think where people get really misunderstood is they assume that because we love aviation, that our electric and gas and mortgage people love aviation as well. I think that's like the, so you should just do it because you love it. But the funny thing is, when I ring up the Halifax and say you should just let me have my house for free, because I love aviation, the usual answer is get out. You know what I mean?
You haven't paid your mortgage? Well, I've just been doing it because I love
aviation, though. Yeah. And it's like,
I just love doing
what
this.
I don't get is, like, for anybody who does any job, like if you're a painter and decorator and you love being a painter and decorator, that doesn't mean that you go round to everybody's house and do it for free. So I don't get where this thing that just because we love aviation that we don't have to earn a living. And we've never apologised for trying to earn a living doing this. We've tried to be as fair as possible, though, and we've never, ever once charged for a show. We don't charge for any shows we do. So we do rely on people's support, and every now and again we remind people how you can support us, and we tell new people how to support us. That's just pretty straightforward in my eyes, but yeah, it is how it is. And I think a lot of it, like we've said before, it just comes from a location of jealousy more than anything. People would love to be doing this and maybe they can't, or maybe they've not tried and they're just a bit angry at that. And as we said, didn't we, it was more of a... It shows more about them than it does us, I think.
Exactly.
And on that subject, Simple Life, how you doing, mate?
Hey.
Thank you so much, mate. Gifting 10 memberships to the Airliners Live community. Really, really appreciate that, dude.
I'm just waterproofing up at the moment, so bear with.
Thank you very, very much for that. That's very kind of you, mate. 10 gifted memberships coming in. And Namboozle saying, keep grifting, guys, with a £5 donation. Thank you, mate. Appreciate that. Thank you very, very much, dude. And also, I think Audrey gifted a membership earlier on that I missed. Thank you very much, Audrey. Really appreciate you. Thanks very much. Good to see you as well on the weekend.
Yeah, thank you. Right, stand by. I need a few minutes to... Oh, about a minute. The rain is falling quite a lot at the moment. Right.
Hey, Tom and Ann, thanks very much, guys. Gifting a membership gone to John Fisher.
Grifting a membership.
Yeah.
Thanks, Tom and Ann. Appreciate it.
Mate, 10 gifted on Twitch.
Wow, thank you.
What a legend, Rocket Wolf. Good to see you, mate. Thank you so much for that.
I like what you've added to the scran.
Oh, I put it on the side. I didn't want to commit to it, you know what I mean? I thought I'd put a little squirt of
you got inspired.
brown sauce in a little tub for you. Let you try it out, mate. Thanks, Doug. Appreciate that. David, thank you very much. Also, gifting a membership. Sorry, chat. I'm not even going to lie. I'm having a bit of this bacon butty. Thanks, everybody. Cheers for the support. And James as well. Thank you so much, mate. Thanks for the 500 bits. Hey, I appreciate that, James. Thank you, dude. Don't you worry about that, mate. As you can see, visibility dropped massively here at Manchester Airport. Ryanair heading out to Paris Beauvais. Mike Rogers gifting a membership to the community as well. Really appreciate that. Jealous of your bacon sarnies. Did you pay for that? No, I just robbed it. Bad job. Oh, what's going on? Oh, I was going to say, is your mic broken? Then it was up on your head.
Yeah, they just gave us it for free because we love aviation.
Yeah, that's it, yeah.
Quick, try again.
Want a little bit of an intermission chat. The first course has been served. Looks like the airfield's also had its sausage and bacon delivered. There's no planes moving. Got the Air France going back out to Paris. There's the NetJets heading out to Faro that we spoke about before. And we got a couple of arriving aircraft there as well. Austrian from Vienna, EasyJet from Barcelona, Scandinavian on the way in as well. Hey, no worries, Doug. Thanks for tuning in, mate. And Dad's Secret Kitchen gifting a membership as well. Thank you, mate. Downey just hit his head on the hatch. Ten seconds on the hype train on Twitch. Jason said you missed mine. Jason, let's find it, mate. We're too busy scoffing, mate. That's what it was. Thank you very much for your gifted membership as well. Cheers, dude. You should move the show to Tuesday. Based on what, Sam? Traffic or...
Rain has fallen here at Manchester. It's cold, wet and windy.
Hey, Ashley, thank you very much, mate. Thanks for supporting the channel with your donation, dude. And Scottish Linda, welcome back, 21 months. Just check that wide cam, Andy, on the end.
Oh,
it's a bit steamy. And Flying Peacocks also gifting a membership as well. Thank you very, very much for that. That might have made it worse.
Oh, yeah. You need more tissue, I think.
Let me see if I can find some. Scottish Linda, thank you very much. Also gifting a membership. Really appreciate it. Well, you're spending too much money in Manchester.
Yeah, no worries. Oh. One sheet. Yeah, boosh. Big difference.
There we go. Lovely jubbly. Did we miss... Oh, we missed another one off Scottish Linda gifting 2 membership. Thanks, Linda.
Thank you. Get my chat back up as well. That brief bit of weather dodging.
Your daughters were funny, Linda. Bit tass. Cracking all the jokes.
Oh, were they?
Really funny.
Typical Scottish humour.
She's just like Linda as well. It's so funny. Next arrival, Scandinavian in from Oslo. Air France on the way out. Turkish and the Pegasus both heading back out as well.
Post your newspaper. Did you get a copy, Vicky, of yesterday's paper? Yeah, I've only got 3. Well, we got. I left one in the office, so we got one for the office. Might keep one in the house, and I think I'll gift one to my mum, I think. Wow.
Nicely done.
Silky.
That was great, wasn't it?
Should have got your autograph. No. It's pretty enough without it. I need my messy handwriting on there.
And Sasha, thanks for that. Gifting a membership. Really appreciate that.
Good for the water. I'm going to take this waterproofing off the camera for a moment.
Oh, brave.
I think we're okay for the time being. Surprisingly fits on the 2 cameras quite easy.
Mm.
Quite nice fit. There you go.
There's the Iceland Air on the way back out as well.
Yeah, I got them wing lights on as well. You can see just under the letter A on the livery.
Maria, welcome in. Good morning. Good afternoon.
Hello.
Good to see you, Maria.
Welcome to the show.
37 brand new VIPs today. Thanks, everybody. Number creeping up.
Really, Vicky? How many did you guess in the
Vicky's
in the
got 56. Why they're out of stock everywhere.
I know, I was thinking that. Literally, like, me and Martin could only get like 3 each. I remember, like, years ago, you'd go into a newsagent's and there'd just be loads of copies of every newspaper. But, I don't know, do people really read papers anymore? Clearly, some people do. I didn't even know if the MEN still did like a physical copy. Until yesterday. Or
well,
Monday.
we didn't even know if it was going to go into the printed one, did we?
Yeah. I was like, proper like wondering. I was like, will it? And then, like I said, I didn't even know if they did a printed one anymore. But I guess it makes a change from the usual, like, doom and gloom, doesn't it, in the papers?
Yeah, exactly.
Austrian Airbus A320 coming on in here. This airplane's flown in from Vienna.
Ryanair to land from Milan as the Turkish heads out to Istanbul. Up already.
Wow. Mega.
Oh, nice, Linda. Yeah, that'll be good. Yeah, Rich, I noticed that all the comments had disappeared on the Airliners Live article.
Really?
Yeah.
Huh.
I just wondered if it was like a time thing, like they only show for a certain amount of time, maybe.
Yeah. Is that like on the actual web page
on the
itself?
web page, yeah. There's quite a lot of positive comments on there. One hour, 56-minute flight for this Ryanair, arriving in from Milan. Where the current weather at Milan is only 3 degrees and overcast.
Wow.
So not much of an improvement, I'm afraid.
Yeah, have you clicked Manchester there, Bex?
No, I'm definitely definitely on Milan.
Warmer in Manchester.
Interesting. And interestingly enough, as this aircraft's just arriving in, another Ryanair has just begun its flight from Milan to Manchester. Yeah, I just couldn't see it, Rich. They'd all gone, mate.
It's a strange website, isn't it?
Yeah, the only bit of feedback I will give to the MEN is if you want people to read your articles, you need to have more than a few sentences in between adverts. Like, it's impossible on a phone to read.
It's hard, isn't it? And like, as more ads pop in, the screen jumps around. You have to keep finding where you left off.
Yeah, it's a horrible website to use.
Yeah. Yeah, it's mad. Surely a better way to do it than that. A lot of newspapers just put like stuff behind paywalls these days.
I know, they say if you don't pay, you're not reading it.
That's mad, isn't it?
Crazy. It must be all about the money. Jacob Aviation raiding the channel with 25 viewers. Thank you very much, mate. Welcome in,
thank
Raiders.
You. Welcome. Hope you had a great stream. My poor parents are booked a week away in Cyprus. There's going to be a maximum of 14 degrees C. To be honest, mate, I reckon it'll feel warmer.
Yeah.
If there's lots of sunshine and whatnot.
Hey, Gwen, how you doing? How's it going, Gwen? There's no Nerash yesterday. I was working from home yesterday, Gwen. I was hoping he was going to stream. When's he back on?
Fell off.
Oh, no, Neras fell off. It's probably raining. Hey, hoverboard, good to see you. How you doing? Norwegian. Just arriving in from Oslo. He's fishing now, is he? Oh, we'll raid him after the stream then. Hey, Kevin, how you doing, mate?
Yo. Imagine adverts in between landing and taking off aircraft. Well, YouTube, by default, has like adverts that randomly play during the live stream. We have to turn them off each time.
Yeah.
In fact, you can't even turn them off. You have to go to like a manual mode where then you control it and then just don't run any ads.
Just don't run it. Yeah, exactly.
There's no official, like, no advert option. Which I guess some kind of streams that works well. But I just don't like that idea. I don't know.
Oh, that's cool. An international meetup has been scheduled. Simple Life and Lorry in April. Nice.
Yes! In Manchester.
Yeah.
Ah, that sounds cool.
Air France beginning the takeoff roll back out to Paris. Hey Kevin, yeah, good to see you, mate. Hope you're doing well, dude. Oh, nice, Rich. That'd be awesome, mate. If you give that one a bump on the exposure if you can.
Which one, sorry?
Sorry, the wide one.
Yes.
There we go. Perfect, lad. Nice line down the roll as well. Feels almost summer-like soon. They want to be on camera, they're shouting. Can we be on camera?
Oh, I can't hear what they're saying from up here.
Go on, give them a quick... Wait, give them a quick shot. Go on, here we go. Oh, they've walked off now. Hold on. Oi! You had your chance. Just waving again now. They must have just seen it on the old delay.
There you go.
There you go, a couple of fans in the RVP. Virgin Atlantic on the taxi out, heading out to Bridgetown.
Let's throw the wallpaper back on. Didn't last long.
No.
Hands are starting to quite painful now.
Unfortunately, it's like the rest of the week, I think. This is kind of what they were forecasting is weather like this, so... Let's have a look. We've got the Qatar A350, which we usually finish on anyway.
Oh, yeah.
Just over the Midlands, so we'll grab that, and then as per usual, there's a bit of a gap then. Nice to get this Virgin A330 out as well.
Yes. Don't forget, folks, if you're watching on YouTube, hit that like button, of course. That helps us out massively. And feel free to share the stream around as well. You're always welcome to. The next live stream, I believe, is on Friday. Matt will most likely be doing his usual Friday show.
Yep.
And then after that, we'll be live on Sunday morning.
Hey, hoverboard, good to see you.
So he was up so early.
Does anyone know how the windscreen got cracked on that jet? Whether it just happened or...
Was a football.
Had a bird strike or something. Interesting to know. Was this rain forecast for today? I didn't believe it was.
Everything happens in slow motion when on cold days like this. Hands are freezing and like trying to maneuver them around, press buttons and stuff.
I think I learnt a lesson because I'd offered to come up, but I did the same as you this morning.
Oh, yeah.
I come out, I was just going to put my stuff in the car. So, it's quite warm today, so I just put like this little vest coat on.
Yeah.
It's like, yeah, no, it's... I don't think that's going to do anything.
Yeah, it's always cold when you get here.
Well, it's just the rain as well, just wasn't forecast either. That's what we said, simple life. And Virgin Atlantic A330 lining up down the end of the runway. That'll be the next aircraft out. Kalkofer, good to see you. How are you doing? Only 85 likes away from 1,000. Don't forget to click that like button, folks, if you can.
Oh, wow. Let's do it. Let's hit 1,000.
The Abvev NC, I don't know how to say that, but yeah, this is typical Manchester, mate, yeah.
Oh, yes. Somewhat used to it, but it's still cold.
Hey, Jason, thank you very, very much, mate, for gifting a membership to the community. Really appreciate that.
Hey, nice one.
Thanks, Jason.
Many thanks.
We've got webbed feet. Yeah.
Pretty much.
I'm surprised we haven't at the minute.
Yeah.
Oh, Bev, thank you very much on Twitch as well. Also gifting a membership to the community.
Thanks, Bev.
Love that, Bevs. Don't forget Matty's song. Yeah, Scottish Linda's really upset, by the way, that we keep forgetting to put Matt's theme tune on his Friday show.
I thought
she said that his trailer's never on the Friday show.
it's never on. It's on 9 times out of 10. I'd say. But yeah, maybe once in a while it's not on.
No, Warren, it might be your end, mate. It looks okay for us. It's cold out here, expecting a major snowstorm in NC, 2 to 3 inches of snow.
Wow. Is that as in North
Carolina, I would have thought, yeah.
Is that?
I'm always conscious of like taking a chance on guessing those places, though, because I just usually get it completely wrong.
Yeah. I didn't think it got that cold over there. I mean, I suppose you got Laurie in the chat saying in Texas it's freezing cold, so crazy. Feels like Manchester's like the only warm place.
Yeah.
Other than, of course, Australia. Seems to always be warm. Yeah, it's quite a lot of rain, this.
Here's the Ryanair Max we were talking about before, if the person asking about it's still in chat.
Yeah, it's been a pretty cold winter this for us in Manchester, though. Quite a bit of snow, a lot of fog, a lot of wind, very little sun.
Aircraft arriving in from Poland as the Virgin Atlantic lines up behind. We take a close look at the front there, the Ryanair. You can see those window wipers working, so if anyone wonders if planes have wind wipers, yeah, they do. different speeds as well. It's like in your car. Wind wipers just going nuts. You got to be careful using them if it's dry as well. You don't want to be doing that. There's a Virgin Atlantic A330 on the roll. Climb right there, keeping it above the hangar.
Yeah, it's cool. That. Ramping up the hangar.
Only 11 more likes required to hit that 1,000. Thanks, everybody.
Come on, let's hit it.
I got Jen some of those hand warmers.
Oh, nice.
For because when she's typing and when she works at home, her hands are just freezing, man.
All right.
So I get some of these. Andy's got these. They're good.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's been using them.
They're well worth it.
And then last night I just yoinked them. I said, give them hand warmers. That was freezing. Because I went to Barton yesterday. I was driving back over the motorway and I saw there was an Apache on the deck and it had the rocket pods on it. And I've not got a good picture of the Apache with the rocket pods before. I was like, I've got to jump in there and have a bit of that. So I pulled in, but I nipped out for an hour before with my dad, like sort of over lunch to because he said the kingfisher was out at Daisy Nuts. I said, go on, I'll zip down while the sun's out. And I went down there. Obviously, no kingfishers to be found anywhere. He's like, he was here before you got here.
I bet he's sick of seeing that thing, though.
He is. He says he's bored of seeing it now.
That's just a kingfisher.
Just another one. I remember back in last year, he was like, he's never seen one in his life. He's always wanted to see one. Now he's just bored of seeing them. So anyway, we left after a bit and I was driving back and I stopped in at Barton. And then Barton deliver food, like they give the visiting aircraft some food, basically. So
Barton Eats.
So I think they got a bit of Five Guys by the looks of the bag.
Wow.
So they came over, they give them that. So the guys walked. I was like, it's going to be a while. Like, they're going to eat before they need to go. And it was freezing. I was just stood up on the and I was dressed like this because I just wasn't expecting to be staying out. So I was dressed like this, just freezing like this. And then I was like, should I just call it and just leave it? Like, I've got a picture of it on the ground. And then just as I was about to get off, a puma came in and just went, whoa, like this straight past. Got a picture of both of them, one above each other, which was mega. I was like, go on then, I'll just wait. And I got the Apache taking off, and then I didn't bother waiting for the puma to take off, but I got a nice shot of them with each other, which was quite cool. So I think we should start calling it RAF Barton from now on.
Mate, yeah.
The amount of cool stuff that comes in. I think we should get some. You know what? I'm going to copyright this. Usually Barton Tower's watching, but I'm going to waz this on our merch store, and then they can come and fight us at the heliport if they want.
RAF Barton.
I'm going to get some RAF Barton merch on the go.
Mate.
Going to have to have a fight with Liam. He's going to come down and demand 25% of the profit.
No, you're not RAF Barton. No. You're just
Listen
Barton
to chat. We came up with the idea first. It's on stream. Everyone's heard it. Look, we got the evidence.
Clip it. Send it to them. Just
clip it. Say it's happening now. Cat Mac, thanks very much. Gifting a membership. Really appreciate that. Mate, nice. I'd buzz off a bit of RAF Barton merch. I'm not going to lie.
That would, I'd love that.
Yeah, get back to the office. They've changed the locks.
Vicky saying she uses a heated USB mouse mat. Wow.
Oh, what? That's good.
That sounds next level, that.
That's OP, that. Did Fezza get back to me? Nice. Too scared.
No, he's given up
He
now.
hasn't responded. He's probably still in bed.
He's on the run now. Fugitive for life.
He's changed his name to Ferry John.
Juan Ferry.
Yeah. Get the time on there as well, Tom. Copyrighted by Airliners Live at 12:20.
Yeah. RAF Barton.
Oh, I might send a picture of that to Liam.
That sounds naughty, that.
RAF Barton merch confirmed.
Confirmed. Shipping next week. We've got 500 pre-orders already.
Yeah.
Everyone wants them.
Hey, Dirk, how you doing, mate? Good to see you, pal. There's a Puma flying over Rochdale about 3. Yeah, it left from Barton, I think. They stopped in at Barton to get some fuel.
That's cool. Yeah, they're getting like at least 1 or 2 military visitors a week at the moment.
Mate, the last week has been mad.
Yeah.
Ah, so what's going on at Signature?
Popping off. I wonder if it's United coming back.
Nah.
Because were they not
No,
flying
they,
out on?
they played on Sunday.
Oh, right, okay, yeah.
They're only in Tottenham.
Yeah, okay.
We won't talk about that, though.
Looks empty. I mean, maybe it's just like training or something, maybe. Got another run going on, is there, on Runway 2?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on there. Looks like training to me.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
Ops vehicles following him and whatnot.
City versus Madrid tonight. Oh, that might be a good game, Suze.
Wow.
If I was a City fan, you know what I mean? You won't be having that on my TV.
I think Suze
Yeah,
is quite partial.
That's why I've not spoke to Suze since Christmas.
Yeah.
Since I started watching football, you know what I mean?
See her at the task fair?
Huh?
Did you see her at the task fair?
No, I didn't speak to her because she had a City top on.
She smelled like Man City. She was going around singing all the chants, you know?
Was she?
I don't know. Rain's picking back up again. Lovely.
This aircraft arriving in from Parma. What do we reckon the weather's like in Parma?
Oh.
Do you want to know?
I'm going to say sun, at least.
Mate, it is sunny. Winds variable at 2 knots. 21 degrees.
Oh,
Oi,
mate.
that's what you want, a bit of that.
Get me on the beach.
On the beach.
I'd be in the sea right now, having a paddle.
I'd love a bit of that.
All right, Suze. Hope you feel better. Bye now.
Hey, Fishing Solo, good to see you. Mate, I've not seen one of your streams since I came in that day.
All right.
It's a guy who, another good streaming channel, guys. If you love a bit of fishing, I know we usually recommend Neras, but check out Fishing Solo as well. He fishes in Florida.
Oh, yeah.
And he's got this mad clip of this like whale that comes and nicks his bait and snaps his line.
Yeah.
But yeah, another cool stream. But yeah, I've not seen any of your shows, mate, since I came in that day. But yeah, as you can see, welcome to Manchester. This is what we get over here in the UK.
Yeah, we don't need to go to a lake to fish here.
No? Stick the rod out the window.
Yeah, that was funny, Lee. The whole pub was chanting the Barry Bidwell theme.
Were they?
Yeah.
That's mega.
It was hilarious.
There's only one.
Everyone like bashing the table. And he was there as well. He loved it.
Mate, what a guy.
Yeah, we went for a few pints with Barry Bidwell himself after.
Nice. Hey, I'm really glad he came as well.
I know, he's a lovely chap. I wish he could be around more often.
No way, Mike. That's mad. Yeah. The Wednesday show. That's what we need to call it. That's literally it, Malcolm.
Yeah.
There's a few sad faces on board that EasyJet.
Right. Every time you come back from holiday, it's always like this.
Yeah.
Picked up, look up the sky, like, oh, here we go again.
You know, I don't know if anyone else gets this, but there's always like one memory for me when you get off a plane on holiday, and it's when you open the door and it's got that smell. And I don't know if it's like hot plants or what it is.
Oh, when you go abroad?
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's like when they open the door, you always get that waft, that same smell, man.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
And it's like a hot... It is something to do with the plants. I think I've smelt it a couple of times when it's been really hot here.
Yeah, I know what you mean. Yeah,
I love that smell, mate.
I love when you're abroad at the hotel, you go for a walk and you can just hear like pure crickets. And it's like a nice warm night. Oh, that's a vibe.
And the thing is about being abroad as well, it's like you can just lie down, get a bit too hot, go for a dip.
Yeah.
Get back out, you're completely dry again in 5 minutes. Get too hot, go for another dip. Just like, that's the best.
No. We want to do something this year, but cash is an issue with buying a house and all that.
Yeah, me and Jen have been trying to work out what we wanted to do this year. Yeah, we can't really get our heads around it. I assumed it was hot tarmac. No, I think it's something to do with the plants, Vicky.
Yeah, you smell it like around the hotels and stuff, don't you?
Yeah.
Phil? It's like... Why is Ronaldo's jet there? We don't know. We think it's gone tech, though.
Well, there is reports of a cracked windscreen on it. You can't really see it. I don't know if you can.
I'll have to ask our mate who works in the tower.
Yeah. Stop buying subscribers and then maybe you can go on holiday.
Yeah. Right.
God. Don't get me started. Don't set me off. Fixia. Thanks so much, mate, using your tier 1 on the channel for 6 months. How are you doing? Good to see you.
Thank you.
Appreciate that. EasyJet just arriving in from Innsbruck. And Silent Stew as well. What a legend, using your Twitch Prime on the channel. Thank you, mate. Love that. Love that. And Egypt Air will be next to land. A321 Neo. Don't forget, folks, if you are a flight simmer on VATSIM, I'll be on Manchester ground tonight with a few of the boys. We'll be staffing up Manchester, so come and fly through if you can, between 7 and 9 this evening. I probably won't stream it, guys, just because I've not controlled in a long time. I need to get my head back into it. I'll see, though. If I feel up to it, I might turn the stream on, but at the moment, I'll just say there won't be a stream tonight. Part of me just wants to, just enjoy it a bit as well and not really worry about the stream. But we'll see. Jake, mate, last night, I had a well good nap on the office chair last night. You can't beat a good office chair nap. I like got the pictures edited, and I had Angry Ginge on the other screen doing a bit of GTA races, and just had a bit of a nap.
Back home now.
The bad thing about having Angry Ginge on the second monitor though is every now and again he just starts yelling his head off and it wakes you up. So I had to turn him down a little bit. But
Not sleeper content.
no, it's definitely not sleeper content. Get it in recline, bosh. Exactly, mate.
He was on the that charity football match, wasn't he?
Yeah,
he
in
was
Qatar, yeah. Andy scored a mint header as well.
He was good, you know. Like, his defending's decent.
Yeah, that header he scored. And then, like, someone made, like, an edit of it as well. Like, mate, what? Like, forgetting, like, obviously he's big and he on Twitch and everything like that, but forget how big you are. Stuff like that is, like, that's a memory for life, that, innit?
Yeah.
Like, do you remember when I scored that header in Qatar? And, mate, what? Mate, fair play, you know what I mean?
Yeah. No, I like that. I like them matches.
When are you playing Prison Architect? I've missed those.
I don't know. We'll see.
What's the big event tomorrow? I don't know. You tell me. Do we need to be here tomorrow? What's going on tomorrow?
What's the big event tomorrow?
Is there something we don't know? We do have a big announcement, though, coming on the channel, guys. At the end of the month, which is cool.
Yep.
We could actually show you now, but we're not allowed. Wind you all up.
Nothing tomorrow that we know of. Martin was maybe talking about it this evening. Maybe that he's going to be controlling at Manchester on VATSIM. So if you're a flight simmer, you can join in. Fly into Manchester later.
Go on, Earl, on Twitch. Oh, there's Gingy Motes in the chat. Jason, thank you very much as well, mate. Thanks for the Prime sub.
Yeah, get Prison Architect going. We'll put Fezzer in prison.
Yeah, for thieving.
Theft of a brownie.
12 years for nicking a brownie. Hey, boss man, good to see you, mate. How are you doing? Now British Airways heading back to London Heathrow as the Egypt Air taxis past us here at the Runway Visitor Park. Looking 10 out of 10.
Yeah, mega looking plane this. They did send originally the 737-800s to Manchester, but then they upgraded it to the A321neo Airbus. And this plane does look so much nicer with this livery.
Hey, Jan, good to see you. And we will be finishing on the next arrival, which is the Qatar A350-1000 coming in from Doha. Thanks to everyone who's supported the stream today, folks. Really appreciate it. 39 brand new VIPs on today's stream.
True, yeah. That's right. Wasn't that Amy as well? Not in real life, though.
Thanks to everyone on Twitch as well. Cheers for all your memberships, guys.
Yeah, thank you, folks. Don't forget to tune in Friday. I keep saying Wednesday. Friday morning. From usually about 10 a.m. Matt goes live with his Friday show. And I'm sure there'll be plenty of cool catches on that show, as there is usually. Allegedly, there's quite a bit of wind forecast as well, so we'll see if that happens.
Yeah, I might even pop down for an hour or something, I think, on Friday.
Nice.
Come and see Smithy. I got to drop Jen off at work in the morning, so I might as well just peg it down after. Unless Jen's going to remind me in a minute of something I said I was going to do. That easy to get off to Belfast, rotating nice and early. Hey, Carl, thank you very much, mate. Putting us only 11 members away from our goal today.
Cheers, mate. Sad you couldn't be at the fair on Saturday, but it is what it is.
Oh, and Jan returning premium economy, putting us only 10 members away from today's goal. Thank you very much, Jan.
Oh, my gosh.
Our final arrival on the way in.
Qatar Airbus A350 coming in from Doha. Angry Ginge on this. Probably did fly with these, didn't he?
Yeah, he probably did. Hamster, thanks very much, dude, on Twitch using that Prime sub. What a legend. There you go. Mega arrival.
Awesome. And as that arrives, the rain stops.
Standard, isn't it?
Stop streaming over there. There you go.
Burbs, thanks for returning for 13 months, mate. Appreciate it, Burbs.
Oh, yeah, Lee is now officially, Lee Davies, the longest serving VIP on the channel, apparently.
Oh, yeah, you are, Lee.
There you go.
What's happened to Lee?
Lee and Lee. I don't know. Other Lee might have... I don't know if he's going to return to number one, though, if he rejoins, so we'll see. We'll see what happens. I know Lee Smythe is a bit of a... he's a bit of a lurker anyway.
Yeah.
But yeah, Lee Davies currently king of the leaderboard. Longest serving active VIP. I think John Fezzer's not far behind. I think he's number 3, I think.
Yeah, he's coming for you, Lee. Watch out.
Yeah, careful. I think I'm up there. I'm like top 10, which is weird. Which is odd.
That beautiful head-on shot. The leaderboard. Yeah, it literally is, Charles.
The leaderboard. I like that. That's a funny one.
No, we never got a response from Fezza. I'll have to put an update out on social media.
Have you seen this man?
Yeah, looking for him. Where's Jake, man? I'm sure Jake can knock up a wanted poster for Fezza. Come on, Jake. Get one cooking, mate.
Oh, Jake Jackson.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Squawk Ident, good afternoon. How you doing, mate? Oh, appreciate that. Yeah, we're looking forward to getting them out to you guys as well. And Charlotte saying, hey guys, I saw your article in the MEN News. Very impressive. Hey, thanks very much, Charlotte. Appreciate that. Unfortunately, you've come in just right at the end of today's show. So make sure you tune in on Friday about 10 a.m. if you want to catch the rest of our streams. And then we're also back live again on Sunday at 9 a.m., which for anybody that's new to Airliners Live, that's our flagship stream. So make sure you tune in on Sunday. We'll be bringing you another awesome show from Manchester Airport. But as I say, next show live from us will be Friday morning at 10 a.m. So thank you all for tuning in today. Thanks for everyone supporting the stream. A huge thanks to all the mods, as always, as well. And if you are a new community member, a very warm welcome to the community. We hope you've enjoyed the stream today. And thanks very, very much for your support. Let's get some 10 out of 10s in the chat for Brownie up on the roof, who's done a mega job in a bit of planned weather today.
It's all right.
Nice
all
one.
good. Manchester for you.
Nice one. And note to self, I better put a proper coat on next time. I don't think this is going to cut it. Nice one, guys. Thank you very, very much for tuning in. Have a great rest of your hello.
East of your week.
Rewind. Have a great rest of your week, whatever it is you're doing. And we'll see you all on Friday. Nice one, guys.
Bye.
See you later. Bye. Oh, Twitch crew, don't go anywhere. We're sending you to Neros. There you go, Twitch crew. Go and call him a whopper. Nice one.